Neglected. If you're feeling neglected, turn to yourself for self-nurturance. If you have received the neglected card in your reading, then you're likely to be dealing with a situation or a relationship where you feel neglected. You feel like your needs aren't getting met. It's a feeling of emptiness and of wanting and longing, and if we feel like we've been neglected for a length of time that is unacceptable to us, then we may also feel angry and like a victim and just a lot of pain. I think that neglect and feeling neglected creates a lot of pain in a person. So if that is what you are experiencing or something like that, this is an opportunity for you to learn how to be there for yourself, how to nurture yourself. When we're feeling neglected in a situation that involves like other people or another person, it's usually for a reason. Like that person, whether it's a good reason or a bad reason, it is happening, and it's usually unavoidable either because the other person can't or won't give us what we feel like we need, or the situation just simply won't allow for it, distance, work, whatever. We really are left to our own devices if we are going to feel at peace. And we always have that choice to suffer and feel bad and feel sorry for ourselves and feel angry and hurt and wounded in any situation that we experience. That is a choice. But we can turn that situation around by tuning in to what is being neglected on an emotional level or a physical level or whatever. What is it that is not getting proper nurturance and attention, and we give it to ourselves. And for some people, the process of giving to oneself is easy. For some people, it's very hard. If you were neglected as a child, then you may have a hard time giving to yourself, or you may have a hard time giving yourself the right things, healthy things, loving things. And so you may need to do some healing work on the past to learn how to give to yourself, and to heal the blocks that might keep you from feeling deserved. A lot of times it is in as far as like relationships, if we feel neglected in a relationship but we're staying in it, even though there's not an improvement, then we may have a belief to where we don't feel like we deserve more, and so that's what we settle for. We stay in a dynamic that might cause us to feel neglected. A lot of times when that happens also, it can be a matter of like playing out the past. A big part of being human, being a physical human that has needs, has food, water, shelter, and love needs in order to survive, and grow, and in order to support human life. These are things that are needed. And that, when we're little, we don't know how to meet our needs. We don't have that capability, and we rely upon our family and our friends to, in community and parents, siblings, just all the older, more knowledgeable adults. We rely upon them to meet our needs, and if those adults don't want to, don't know how to, or the situation doesn't allow them to, your needs may not have gotten met properly. And so there is an inner child inside of you that still has that unmet need, and it can unconsciously draw people to you who are unable to meet that need, so you can become conscious through playing out your childhood, in a sense, with this person. It can cause us to be in situations where we feel neglected. Or we may be with someone who is trying to meet our needs, but we project the wound onto the situation, and we're just not able to see or receive the love or nurturance or whatever that is being given to us. So that's why healing is so important. Understanding, awareness, becoming conscious of who you are, of what situations and experiences and relationships shaped you. If you're feeling neglected, now is a really good time to reflect back on that. And you can get a hold of some really amazing insights that can make your life a lot better. Because then you start meeting your needs, and when you learn what you need and you learn how to meet that need, your vibration shifts, and the people around you are more able and willing to meet your needs, or everything gets better as you give to yourself, because the world doesn't have to mirror you the negative stuff anymore. So, understanding how to be there for yourself is important. And, it helps let the people around you off the hook so they're not responsible for your happiness. And whenever you let the people off the hook around you for not making them responsible for your happiness, there's a pressure and a fear energy that is dispelled, and the natural love and affection and gentle, loving energy and empathy is able to grow in the relationship, and you discover win-win situations, and just much more harmony in the relationships, and when you are alone, more harmony inside.
Let's cut out the melodrama so we can wake up the whole wide world.